for the real.
Only for the real.
Only for the real.
Only for the real. This is only for the real, man. You fake, man. Close your fucking ears, man.
Why? Only for the real radio, the Supreme Show, and it's Thursday, February 6th. And thank you, because you could have been anywhere in the world. But you're with me, A-Rap homie.
You already know.
Motherfucking old head.
What's good?
He's back in this bitch, man. And we appreciate that shit, man. Y'all could have been doing anything whenever you listen to this shit 6 years, 6 months, 6 decades from now. It's still the hottest shit in the streets. Y'all already know that shit. So you know how we kick off every fucking episode of the Supreme Show. How we do that, A-Rap?
In the news.
In the motherfucking news.
Know.
So we gonna kick it off this week. One of my fucking favorite rappers ever as a shorty. That nigga Mase. Had to call out Diddy on his bullshit, man.
Yeah.
You saw that shit?
No, I heard something my cousin was looking at earlier on YouTube.
Yeah, man. My nigga Mase said he had enough. But he came correct. He came like a real nigga. I don't want to quote his whole post, but just in the gist, he was saying, you know, Diddy had gave that speech at the Rock Nation and bunch of shit talking about black excellence. Y'all need to own y'all own shit, be the master of your destiny type shit. Mase basically was like, nigga, I've been trying to buy back my masters that you bought from me as an 18-year-old kid for $20,000. Like, they worth millions of dollars now. He like, I ain't trying to come at you with no little bread. I said, let me buy my shit back for $2 million. You done had them. You done made your bread. He said, he told him, if you can't match what the other motherfuckers gonna pay for it, then I can't sell it to you.
He said, well, if you can't match with the European.
You know, but you know. And then Mase was like, I ain't want to, he like, I waited till I got my bag up to even say this shit, because I ain't want it to come from no place of hate. He like, nigga, stop spreading that false rhetoric, because you're not about motherfuckers being, because you wouldn't be putting me in this situation. And that is, like, I think, more than anything, I grew up, I was a big Bad Boy fan. Like, I ain't like motherfucking Biggie and none of that shit. I ain't never listened to a Biggie album, none of that shit. I don't like Biggie. But P.Diddy and them, after the nigga died, P.Diddy, how he finessed the whole world and like that sympathy. I just started to become a fan of that shit. I'm like, damn, real nigga, you feel me? He capitalized off that shit. But so many people who had dealings with this man fall by the wayside. You feel me?
Yeah.
My nigga G-Dep, folks doing like a dub on a murder. Loon, folks like, ain't a terrorist or some shit. Shine, folks got deported to Jerusalem. Deported. You feel me?
Yeah, all his shit done flopped.
And he left Shine. He did Shine dirty at trial. You feel me? Got separate cases. We ain't got Johnny Cochran. Motherfucking Shine had the weakest motherfucking lawyer, big suit ass nigga. 2 motherfucking foul jackets in the arm ass nigga. You feel me?
So Shine can't never come back.
Nah, he got deported. He got put out this bitch. He can't never come back. Man, P. Diddy, man, you was a hero to all of us. And I'm still like, you know, but I bring this up in the news because it's like, when rich people do rich people shit, it's called business. But if a broke nigga think like a rich nigga, he a finesser, he shiesty, he a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
How the fuck do we get to this level without being a hint of shiesty?
Oh no, that motherfucker definitely shiesty. You know, hint.
I'm saying, though, can you not be a shiesty nigga and be rich?
Man, I don't think you can, though.
I doubt it.
I think you gotta be as cutthroat as possible.
Damn, you can't just get your shit off, you know?
Nah, man, because the next man, he gonna do it.
That's the unfortunate part.
It's like I cut yours before you cut mine. I cut your throat before you cut my throat.
So we basically living by the rule of Curtis Snow. And for niggas that don't know from Snow on the Bluff, if you don't do it, it's gonna get done to your ass.
Damn near. Shit. Hell yeah.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Dice, man. He used to always say, man, if you don't do that shit to that nigga, he gonna come back and do that shit to you.
It depends on like people that you involved with, man. If it's in business, man, in business you're supposed to look out for yourself. You know what I mean? Like shit, you got your homies that's close to you. You know, you don't fuck them over, but like Mason, motherfucking Diddy, that shit was business. They ain't grow up together or no shit like that. He don't know him from the hood. You feel what I'm saying?
But do you
that
give
Wu-Tang shit shiesty?
But I'm saying though, not even saying that it's not excused or I'm excusing it. I'm just looking at it, asking y'all opinion. Do you give a man a chance to be the man that, you know what I'm saying, at a certain point, a black man, do you do him like the white man are doing?
No, but you gotta look at Diddy, man. Diddy, like, shit, nigga, it's business, nigga. Why would I sell it to you for $2 million when I can sell it for $50 million?
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I
give you a chance to buy your masters. Like, at least hit me with, you know, half of what they talking about. Because believe me, his masters ain't no $4 million. Shit, you feel me? Like,
yeah, Mase got some hits, bro. He got some decent little hits.
Yeah, he got a lot of them bitches too from the.
You know.
So moving on, man. Second topic, and I usually roll to the 3, but I think this one, I wanted to expand on the first one more, and the second one, I think, like we could just get this shit on, man. They tried to charge my man. He was not guilty.
He was not guilty.
Folks got all of his money, and he's still a president.
Man. That's a gangsta ass nigga there.
What y'all want from bro? And he gonna get another 4 of them bitches.
Nah, I don't think he gonna get another
bro
4.
Getting another 4. G. There ain't no stiff enough competition for that nigga, G.
I don't know about him getting another 4.
G, man.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. Trump a real G. That nigga Trump a real G. He, man, not only am I an open racist, not only did I blatantly do this shit in y'all face, but I beat the shit too. But you know he came up off some bread to beat that bitch.
Hell no,
Come on,
G. Nigga,
he came up off some bread.
Hey,
G.
Trump, motherfucker, the people that voted, the Republicans that stood the line, they already knew what time it was. They like, shit, this nigga is getting another 4 years.
I'm gonna tell you how this conversation went. They walked into Trump office and was like, "It's gonna cost you X amount of dollars to get off." No, exactly. I'm telling you, that's exactly how it went. It's gonna cost you X amount of dollars to get off. You got to pay this person. You got to pay that person. You got to pay this.
This how I view it.
It probably cost them,
money
50-60 million.
I'm saying though, but in a non-cash transfer transaction, I think it was more these niggas, the people who in power, the people who had the power to vote him out, all are elected officials. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They serve public office. They have to go in front of a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? They got to go in front of their people, and they got to get reelected again. Trump has, as much as he divided, like people think he divided the country, he just drew people together and they passed. So the people that, like we said earlier, we was talking about like it's a lot more white people than it is black people and Mexicans and all the rest of that shit. They ass come together, they draw together for that shit, G, because hate is for real. It's for real. It's like that he draws something in everybody. He bring a reaction because we all secretly feel how he feels. We all secretly have these preconceived notions about our Mexican counterparts, our white people, our motherfucking other niggas. You feel me? It's just real shit. He's speaking that shit out in the open. So, motherfucking the people who had to ride with him, they thinking about that shit like, man, if I go against them, even though I might not even believe, like I see guilty, where do I stand? This how I eat. I'm rolling with the man, shit. You got me fucked up. This nigga out here got niggas going crazy for him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Trump a gangster.
He a gangster, G. That nigga a gangster. Above all, folks a gangster.
That motherfucker a gangster. And he dumb. Dumb as fuck.
Man, ain't that the best gangsters, though? Oh, my Lord, the best gangsters can't read and shit. They know how to count. Get out on the motherfucker. Right. My mama like, man, bro, we go over there. Fuck all that goof ass shit, boy. He ain't with that shit. What the fuck you think for that?
Trump style.
New hashtag Trump style, nigga. Y'all already know, man, how we kick off every episode of that Supreme Show, man. That shit that in the news, so, man, keep in tune.
You dead if you don't feel that.
Hi, my name is Ducky. You're listening to Only for the Real Radio. Stupid. Stupid out.
You already know what time it is, the topic of the night. And I just came up with this shit like sitting over there because it was like, man, I had a lot of ideas early this week. I think this one just fit. We got a group of black men in here. It's a black man topic. Hopefully, you know, we can have it in a. I don't give a fuck how it go, man. Display your toxic masculinity if you must. But we, you know, that's the open air topic. So I know everybody been heard about Gayle and Oprah receiving that backlash for supporting the bashing of black men.
Hold on, say that again.
They've been receiving backlash for supporting movements that back, that bash black men.
Okay.
So, just a recap. Gayle, it started. She kicked it off with her R. Kelly interview and shit. Painting my man, but he did himself. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but
Gayle thick as hell.
she get a pass. Motherfuckers give her a pass for that. She is that motherfucker
Gayle
behind
got
her.
ass.
That motherfucker behind her. But she recently was asked about the late Kobe Bryant and his rape allegation. You know what I'm saying? She said some unfavorable things. And Oprah, she was behind a documentary where she stepped back because she was receiving backlash that was going to bring allegations of Russell Simmons. Even though he wasn't legally charged with doing anything wrong, they said it was ethically wrong. And she was, producing a documentary to expose the man. And when people found out she was doing that shit, she was like, wait, you know what I'm saying? Hey, niggas got to remember they niggas. You can't desert your niggas. So she stepped back, but then Cinemax picked it up, so it's still coming out. You feel me? So, niggas damn, that's what you been on? How could y'all do this to y'all people? And then they
trying to expose
black men. It's but in the same breath, is it wrong if niggas did wrong?
I guess you're right.
My thing is just keep that same energy, all colors.
Right, and that's where black people do have an argument because they get
Harvey
Weinstein, they friendly with a lot of the motherfuckers who've been.
If they stealing or doing minors, take them down. All of them, they gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Don't be selective. That's just the only situation, man. People being unfortunately selective.
And it's funny you say that shit because I was again having a conversation with a woman. Because she was like, how can you still listen to R. Kelly music? I'm like, it ain't like I'm walking around saying bad shit. I like the way it sounds. I grew up listening to this shit. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't feel bogus for listening to that shit. I ain't out here advocating for the folks to get free and none of that shit. If folks are rapists, the justice system handle that shit. But if that's the way we measure guilt and innocence in this country, he ain't guilty yet. You feel me? He on trial. Yeah. You feel me? I'm not saying you should advocate for him. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but you gotta. You should, but you gotta.
That's called, not to cut you out. That's called the court of public opinion.
That's what. But and it can be ruled however it needs to be ruled. And I understand women who say, "Yeah, I got daughters and kids, and I just can't see myself supporting that shit no more." You had a right to do that, but don't tell me not to bang the kill. Don't tell me not to fuck to the TP2. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a whole.
I'm just saying though, man. If this nigga bag was still as long as it was, G, you wouldn't be hearing about this shit.
Absolutely.
Now Snoop.
His funds got a little short. A couple checks probably came up missing, and some threats went out, and them threats was unanswered, and them motherfuckers acted out on the threats.
Now my nigga Snoop, he spoke out about what Gayle and Oprah been on and shit. And he actually received support for Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, I think folks in that bitch off the good meds because he's talking about he in a gated community just on vacation waiting for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah. Bill ain't, he at the resort.
Folks be home soon though. And again, I don't want to make this discussion seem like we coming from a place of, you feel me, just nah, you ain't, if a motherfucker doing wrong, I don't give a fuck what you say about him, you know what I'm saying? If you got the evidence and whatever to say, you back it up. Do your thing. You got the right to do that shit. But if you targeting a group of motherfuckers for a response from come on now, if you knew Harvey Weinstein was a rapist, why didn't you produce a documentary on him? Pretty sure that'd have been a lot bigger story. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Friends was way bigger than Living Single. Yeah. And I think Living Single was a better show if you ask me.
Yeah. I ain't never really watched Friends.
I never did neither. I just, I never seen an episode.
Tell you how cultures go. Shit, that was for the white folks. And hell,
is there something wrong with calling motherfuckers out for doing wrong?
No,
not really.
Now, like you said earlier, keep that.
I mean, if that's your job, though, you know what I mean.
Not even you can't. I'm saying to
go digging for that shit. Now,
to report an injustice, I feel like that shit anybody's job if that's how you play it.
That's fine, but to go digging for that shit.
But I'm saying though, you ain't wrong for motherfucking wanting the truth to come out. But this is where I draw the line though. I was having this discussion with these people, and they was all bashing me for my taste in the music or whatever. And I'm like, man, how many of y'all know a pedophile? She was like, what you mean? I'm like, how many of y'all know a nigga fuck on little girls. Now, I ain't saying it gotta be a little 12-year-old girl, but he go get him a little high school bitch. Everybody in the bitch got silent. I'm like, man, you never thought about going to the police? Saying something about this shit? Like, you so outraged about this nigga that you never seen do it, but it's being done in your face, and you don't have no feeling on it? You know what I'm saying? It's like when people see kids being killed or motherfuckers getting killed, and they be like, man, I'm tired of this shit. You know a murderer. Right. You probably know the person he killed. Why don't you do something about it? Yeah. We can't complain if we complicit. You feel me? We can't. There's no room for that.
But that's a little different though.
It's not. It's not, G. It's not.
If you digging for a rapist, if you tell on the murderer, it's gonna be dying Believe that. That nigga finna find you before the police find. Believe that.
I'm saying.
Don't try his best.
I'm saying if we doing the right thing, can we be worried about the consequences? Martin Luther King went out there, marched there, motherfucking day, getting hit this shit. You
don't get fuck out right to it. It don't matter if you did. He was right.
The right thing. The right thing shit. No limits if you're doing the right shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers do the right thing, and they, it's just like you can't choose yourself you can't choose one over the millions. You feel me? You can't ain't no man bigger than the mob. You feel me? If that's how you playing it, but I get
what you said.
Ain't no man bigger than the mob. If that's how you playing it. So I don't feel like I don't share an opinion on it because I know people that do the same shit. It's not that. It's just like I don't give no fuck. You feel me? Like that's that nigga life. I got my own.
You dead if you don't feel that.
You're listening to Only for the Real Radio. Stupid.
And y'all already know what time it is, man. What time it is, man?
It's time for our 4 useless motherfucking
facts. They ain't all useless though. They some
we ain't doing they ain't useless today.
Nah, they useless though, folks. 4 useless facts. So the first useless fact this week: Flaming Hot Cheetos were invented by a janitor at the Frito-Lay company who sprinkled chili powder on some regular Cheetos that didn't get dusted. After his invention, he quickly rose up the ranks to become a PepsiCo executive. His name, Richard Montanez.
Really? Because he sprinkled some chili powder on the motherfucking Cheeto.
Man, hey, if you only hit the game winner, you can miss every other shot.
Hey, shit, what?
Second useless fact this week. Memories are so easily manipulated that in 3 hours you can be convinced you committed a crime that never happened. Researchers did a study to understand about why people have gone to jail for false confessions, and they were able to convince 70% of participants that they were guilty of a fake crime. The college-age participants not only confessed, but they also described very detailed experiences that never actually happened.
Whoa. So that's that movie they did with them shorties from Brooklyn.
Basically, motherfucker, you sit there and tell a motherfucker long enough, you could regurgitate what the motherfucker was telling you. That's wild as hell.
I don't give a fuck how many times you try to do that shit.
But if you uninterrupted,
I don't give a fuck. I was not there. It did not happen. None of that shit. Fuck you. I'm gone.
Where's my lawyer, dumbass?
Where's my lawyer?
Shit. Third useless fact this week: putting sugar on a wound or a cut will greatly reduce pain and speed up the healing process.
Damn. Let me tell you why. Because sugar releases serotonin. Serotonin is what releases when you do heroin. And sugar is way more addictive than heroin, G, and it is a proven fact.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. And the last useless fact this week.
I think that's 4 you did.
That was 3. Oh, okay. I'm finna beat this nigga on the game. You done fucked up the useless fact. This bitch was wrong.
Shut up, bitch.
And the last useless fact this week. Pistontrophobia is the fear of trusting people due to past experiences.
Hold on, say it again.
Pistontrophobia
Okay.
Is the fear of trusting people due to bad past experience.
That's that motherfucking
So that's what
GTA.
every bitch on the planet got. Pistofistiobia. That's what every bitch on planet Earth got.
We call it Pistorustopia.
I swear, every bitch on Earth.
Pistonthropophobia.
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 Falafel.
Snuffleupagus.
And y'all know every week, man, y'all gonna learn some shit that you can't do nothing with. But you need to tune in because this shit is entertaining, man. Next week, we're gonna be back in full force, man. We just getting back on the treadmill, so we're gonna turn it up a speed and turn it up a notch. Thank y'all because y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me, my A-Rap homie, my old head.
Yep.
That's the code for the killers. And niggas already know, man, show love to your enemies. Why?
Because it hurts them more.
It hurts them bitch ass niggas more, man. Peace out.